I want to tell you a story, true story, about a friend of mine who put out this wonderful opportunity for this person. My friend, she is, I wouldn't call her rich, but she's not hurting. And anyway, by the way, a little aside, what is rich, right? Rich is the guy that has $2 more than you. He's rich. But this woman, I would say, is well off. And she was getting her hair done at the beauty salon. Now, this is back in September. She's getting her hair done at the beauty salon, and people are talking, and one of the women next to her who was working in this beauty salon kind of had mentioned that the conversation's going, and she'd mentioned she'd been divorced and recently, and she was living with her sister, but her sister was going to be leaving the area, moving out of the area. So she's living with her sister and her family, but her sister was leaving the area, and because her husband was getting transferred, and that she would need to find a new place by January. It's September. She has until January to find a place. And my friend who's next to her hears this conversation. She goes, "Hey, this is actually, I don't believe in coincidence. I happen to have a house that I'm renting." The woman owned the house, my friend owned the house, and I'm going to be renting this house. It needs to be fixed up, but if you're interested, I could rent it to you. And the woman was kind of like, "Oh, well, that's really nice, but my situation is I don't have a lot of finances right now." And my friend basically says, "Tell you what, if you like the place, you name the rent price. You name the price, whatever you can afford," because she wanted to kind of help this woman get back on her feet. And just to give you an idea, when she said name the price, this house would rent for minimum, easy, every day, $2,500. And frankly, if it was fixed up, it would rent for $3,200 a month. But my friend told the woman, "You can name your price." And which I thought, I told my friend, it's like, wow, that's very generous. You don't even know this woman. And the woman who was working at the beauty salon said, "That's very generous. And like, what area is it in?" And then she told her the area, a nice area, safe and everything. And she goes, "Well, tell you what, let me drive by the place and see if it's an area that I'd like and everything, and I'll get back to you in a couple of weeks." The woman had told her she wanted to check it out. She'll get back to her in a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks goes by. This is September. A couple of weeks goes by. No word. October goes by. My friend doesn't hear anything from the woman. So my friend just thinks, oh, this was an opportunity I put out there. I wanted to do some good. She waited through October, waited through November even. Didn't hear anything from the woman, so she went ahead and rented the place at the market rate. I was talking to my friend today, and she goes, "Do you remember that woman I told you about in September that I gave that opportunity to rent the place for, name the price?" And I said, "I remember that." And she goes, "I just got a text from her today. And she said, 'Hi, it's January. I mentioned I might be needing a place. Is it ready for rent?'" And my friend was a little flabbergasted. She's like, "We were very clear that," she's telling me this, I was very clear with her that the ball was in her court. She was supposed to drive by and tell me if she liked it or not in a couple of weeks. And I gave it like even through October. And then suddenly she's like, "Hey, I need a place. Is it ready for rent?" My friend said she actually didn't feel bad. She actually felt some empathy for the woman, but the woman had a perfectly good opportunity and she let it go. And my friend just said, "I'm sorry, the place is not available now, and I wish you best of luck." The woman texted back and said, "What? But I don't have any place to go now." My friend was just, "I'm sorry, you were supposed to let me know, but things will work out for you." And so my friend asked me, should have she reached out to her prior to renting it to the new person who came upon the place. The moral of the story here, I told her, it's like, when an opportunity comes to you, when some good thing comes to you, seize it. It came to you for a reason. Take advantage of it. My friend was trying to be nice to somebody, and that person self-sabotaged herself. She didn't follow up. She could have had a place, a name your price rental place, and she didn't. And when January came around and she was in immediate need, now this woman who had a great opportunity suddenly has just let it crumble. Anyway, just wanted to share that story. When an opportunity comes, seize it. Have a good day.